Hello everybody, my name is Orion, and welcome to another Unit Showcase. Today, we are going to be taking a look at Grade 9 Fixer. Let me get him to max level, because he has Workshop, summons 9 weapons, abilities. Dude, look at his categories, he is on so much. These are a lot of good ones too. Corrupted Savior has an amazing lead with King of Knights, I believe. Master Technique is just really good one. Obliterator too. Treasure Hunter and Swordmaster, hell yeah. Okay, he is absolutely cooking. And wait, no, he has a cosmetic too? Oh my god. You can't really see the like the face. Only when I do that can you see the face. Yo, this is Future Orion coming in here with the John Arbuckle character, because I wanted to show off the cosmetic a little bit better, and I also missed a key feature of it. If you type in Furioso, you cycle between all 9 of Roland's weapons. And as this goes on, I'm going to be telling you guys that honestly, only 11.7% of viewers are subscribed right now. If even 10% of you guys subscribed, I would already be trying to make a Discord server to not only communicate, but spend time with each other and maybe even host events. And maybe I can even be helping you guys out more with getting your dream units. Without further ado, let's get back into the unit showcase. So obviously I can't show off his cosmetic very well, but pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm gonna actually have to swap out Toby for Leader Mastermind for the better category buff. Time to head into training field so we can see what man is cooking. By the way, his name is Roland. Roland from Library of Ruina. Indie deck building turn-based role-playing game. It's a South Korean game. Makes sense. I would not know him. But here, let's check him out. He starts off with he's 1 placement, and he has all of these already. He has all of them. I have to read it all. I have to do it. Okay, let me just start with his stats here. Not even 10k yet. 86 range, which is actually decent. That's really good. His SBA is 4.75. All right. His first ability is Alas Workshop. Change move to Vulnerable, which requires his first upgrade. Okay. Atelier Logic. Change move to Ambush, which you need his second upgrade for. Crystal Atelier is critical counter. Durandal is raise attack. And Mook Workshop, like a goon, a henchman, change move to critical, upgrade 5, critical counter and critical. Interesting, we're gonna take a look at that later. Rongo Workshop, change move to bleeding, requires upgrade 6. Wheels Industry, change move to superpower, requires upgrade 7. Zelkova Workshop, change move to massive damage, requires upgrade 8. And Furioso, change move to question mark, requires presumably his last upgrade. I need a sip of water after all that. I think I'm all prepared. I didn't need to read all that. I could have just checked per upgrade, but I didn't know that. So let's just summon our first enemy. Okay, we need to get a spectate on that one. Hold on. Whoa. That's really cool. That's really cool looking. Listen, I don't know what Library of Ruina is. I just learned, actually. I want to play it now. He has a pretty good circle, too. Okay. Let's see what Alas Workshop does, actually, before we move on. It's just vulnerable, right? Same attack? No. That feels slightly different. I don't know. And then we have Atelier Logic. Let's see if this has anything different to it. Ooh. Oh, it does. It's a smaller circle, too. Okay. Hold on. Let's get a close-up on what he's actually doing, though. Bro, he's firing guns? He's, like, snapping and summoning them. Man, this guy's so awesome. Crystal Atelier. Similar size circle. This is... What's his crit chance? What? So like 2 slashes and then he goes back. Spectate him. What is that crit chance though? I don't get it. I don't know if he has a good crit chance. I can't tell. Why don't you tell me, game? Tell me. Anyway, Durandal is on his 4th upgrade here. It's just raise attack, I presume. I should also stop sending enemies with this much HP. Who is this guy? It's so cool. I just realized this guy technically has a different attack each and every upgrade. It's a similar size circle each and every time. Like, don't get me wrong, but it is a different attack, technically. There's a different animation here. Still no crit chance. Tell me his crit chance. That's 5 hits? It is, holy. Isn't that literally a Virgil move? Who do you think you are? On paper, I can actually see why you want crit without actually seeing the crit rate difference. But I can see why you want crit over counter crit. With the way critical works, multi-hits count as multiple opportunities to get a critical hit. So with a higher crit rate and the more times a unit attacks, the more damage they can do. But at the end of the day, without actually seeing the crit rate difference and his max damage with all of these different passives, Rongo Workshop. Is the size of the circle dependent on the upgrade or on the effect? I don't know. We're gonna have to check in depth. 3 hits. I have nothing else to say about that. Wheels Industry. What does that mean? Still a circle? Okay. What do you mean? Fat chunk? What? Huge sword. Massive. That isn't even actually a sword, is it? That looks like it's an axle for a car or something. Wheels Industry makes sense. Okay. Huge. I think the circle's just been getting like bigger and bigger. Zelkova Workshop. Still no difference, but now he has massive damage. I'm so scared to learn what this last upgrade is. What is that? Is it the same thing, but just bigger? As like the same weapon as last time, but it's a bigger attack? Yeah, okay. Final upgrade. 182,000. Is it worth? Furioso. Resist. Resist? Nah. He just cycled through everything. No. No way. No, dude. No, I love that. I love that for him. I love that for him. What do you mean he cycles through all 9? This isn't just random, which is a passive in the game. This is more than just random. Okay, let's get him cooking. With max buffs, max raise attack, I'm assuming this is his max raise attack here. 5.76 million damage. And this isn't what I'm going to be showcasing him with. Exactly. 224 range after that. And then 4.75 SPA. And I think individually, I think everything needs to be checked out. We just need to double check, right? I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. 100 million? I think he'll do okay. Clean, clean. So assuming that, yeah, he can handle a 200 million HP enemy on his own. That makes about sense. So we're not gonna, you know, try to like test his limits on each of these though. We're just gonna go based off assumptions and estimations, and you guys can do all of the maxing out testing on your own. I'm just trying to show you what this guy even does in the first place. Vulnerable is essentially his like first passive, and as you can see, that's a small circle. Does it change? 100 mil. Oh, it does. Yeah. There it is. Okay. So vulnerable turns into a really small line. Okay. Honestly, makes way more of a difference on him. I think we can test out maybe not his limits, but see exactly what he can do in comparison to like essentially his base with raise attack. Because once the raise attack stops working, it's essentially no passive. Okay. I mean, dude, that vulnerable application is basically spot on. That's really good. For a single unit, yeah. Yeah, that works. This line AoE is so bad, though. It's so bad. Atelier, Logic. This is Ambush. Send out 200 million HP. So this is about more of like a... I would call this a small medium circle. It's not quite medium. Alright, it can handle... Nah, it can handle the 200 million just fine. So, yeah, this one can handle 400 million HP. Assuming everything goes right. And it... Yeah, okay. And that's the halfway point. Critical Counter is next up. 200 million HP enemy still. Yeah, this one has a really big circle. Look at that. This is larger than medium, definitely. I mean, like, that's cool and all. But you know what? We're gonna compare the criticals back to back. Why not? Why not? Mook Workshop. Mook. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, okay. They got about right here. This is the center of his attack circle, I believe. A little bit less than critical counter, but I mean, I feel like that's more just happenstance. But the real difference maker is if there are stunner units, right? Come on, we can all agree with that. That's what critical counter is used for. So if we keep it on, if we keep their color on white, but go over to stunner, actually even better, ambush, send out 3 of them. Isn't that making much more of a difference? Come on. Come on. That makes way more of a difference. And those ambush units have other targets. This can technically be better if for example, you're on the nightmare stage and there's a ton of ambush units. You have the 8 different nightmare clones just stunning them as well, and it's just a real hassle. This guy's gonna be popping off with critical counter, I think. But moving on. Actually, no, right here, isn't this like the 1/3 point? So he might even be able to handle 600 million HP enemies with that, which is really strong. For an SCR plus, that's crazy. That is on par with an LR EVO, but he gets better. He gets better. Bleeding is his next passive. 200 million HP again. Oh, sorry, these should not be ambush. Will it matter? Not really. Not really. Look at that. Look at that bleed damage. Near perfect application too. Okay, okay. With a normal enemy. Huh? What are you, a good bleed unit? How good of a bleed unit is that? I don't know. In comparison to all of the others, that might actually be crazy. I think like the best I've seen for a bleed unit is like over like 1 billion damage, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That in of itself though is definitely cooking like over 600 million. I believe in him. Next up is Superpower. Also, I think his bleed passive even gives him like a slightly bigger circle, but it's whatever. And then Superpower gives him a massive one. Just so you know, Superpower 50% chance to deal 3x damage. Okay, okay. Ooh. I think that's the first time a 200 million HP enemy has actually given him a bit of a run for his money. Okay. So that was Wheels Industry. Next up is Zelkova Workshop. I'm gonna send out a neutral type element, and then I want to see this against a type effective enemy, you know. Because that's what massive damage is all about. This unit deals 4x damage against the unit element it is strong against instead of 2x damage. But against the 200 mil... Wait, how's he making lighter work? Superpower? No, the black element is only strong against the light element, right? Yellow? What? Hold on. Yeah, see, way stronger. Way stronger. Oh, way stronger. Huh? 600 million HP enemy. The previous assumed to be like his more upper limit. I believe in him. Come on. See, it seems to just be really easy for him. In fact, like, it seems enemy health bars don't matter to him the stronger he gets. Okay. Oh yeah, all right. So maybe 700 mil is his upper limit for that one. Okay. And of course, Furioso. This is what we've been waiting for. This is every single one of these previous attacks all at once, which is why he now has a 15 SPA. I mean, it makes sense. Are you gonna judge him? We're gonna swap off yellow though. We're gonna swap off that. 600 million HP enemy. I just want to throw it at him. Let's just do it. I'm feeling funny. Hell yeah. All right. So bleed and vulnerable aren't exactly getting applied as well. But you know what? I don't think that matters. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Not that guy, at least. I want to push it. I want to push it. 1 billion HP, and we can at least see what he can do with that. Come on. Come on, Roland. Come on, Roland. Pop off. Prove your worth. Already. Oh my god. Deal your damage, Roland. Okay. Come on, get 2 more attacks in. You can do it. Kill him. Kill him. Please. Please. Yes! Roland can just barely beat a 1 billion HP enemy all by himself. And let me just tell you what, that is amazing. That is perfect. That is insane, actually. Overpowered. This type of strength is limited only to miracle rares and legendary rare evos. What do you mean his damage is now 7.48 million? What do you mean it's now 7? It was, wait, it still is? Let's make the most of this. How much better? Dude, even with that added like 2 million, even with that added 2 million damage, he can do so much more. I want to see how fast he can take down one of these enemies, please. Oh, is this gonna be better? Slightly better, slightly better. Listen. Roland is fair. Roland is balanced. There's no problems with this guy. He's perfect. I honestly think that Roland at this point is one of the strongest SCR pluses. There's still Xeno. He technically has to compete against Xeno. But like, I mean, who's getting Xeno when you could just get Roland? Guys, you have to get Roland. Don't get Xeno. Get Roland. Don't get Xeno. It's not worth it to get Xeno. Get this guy. Get him. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. You know what? This is how I'm leaving the stage. I'm just gonna send tougher and tougher enemies at him until I can leave. I only leave when Roland wants me to. 1.2 billion is that's pretty good. You know 1.2 is all right for Roland. So let's go 1.4. Here it is. Now Roland's gonna struggle. This makes a lot more sense. Okay. Wait, is he on pace? No, he isn't. Okay, I was a little worried there. All right. Excellent work, Roland. You did your job. You did your job. Listen, I am appalled. I'm amazed. I honestly did not expect an SCR Plus to outpower Dobby. Listen, I'm not saying Dobby's a bad character, but I'm saying, why is this guy better than him? He's an SCR plus. SCRs are supposed to be unique in their strength. They're not supposed to be strong, okay? Out of every SCR in this new banner, of course I do have to showcase Poochie, but he only has 1 form. Grade 9 Fixer, he is crazy. You have to get him. If you are trying to get Xeno, you have to get this guy instead. I honestly don't think Xeno overpowers him that much for you to start grinding a difficult stage just for like a 1% chance to get him. You're supposed to either macro that or manually do it over like weeks, okay? But this guy, all you need to do is just get a whole bunch of puzzles and the banner will be nice to you someday. Plus, you can get attempts out much quicker for getting the unit. So if you enjoyed, please like it and comment down below what your favorite mobile game is, because apparently mobile games are all the rage on tower defenses. And if you want to see more unit showcases, then please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified when I next upload. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out, man.